Hello guys, it's Bailey, and most of y'all don't know me, none of y'all know me. I am doing a story time video about how me and my friends got jumped basically. Let's move on with this video. My phone is literally set up on a fucking stool with two remotes behind it. Shit, do I need code names? These are there's Crackhead Boy, there's A, there's D, and A and D are going to be our enemies. I want you to know that. If when I say A and D, that's our enemies. Then there's P, K, Alyssa, my sister, I'm gonna say her name, and then Lexi, that's just a code name, that's not her real name. Those who are the people I was with, and me, Bailey. And so yeah, so basically the day before we're like, let's get Halloween costumes, let's do the purge, you know, and I'll insert what we looked like, get all the materials, and then we all meet back up at Kay's mom's house, somewhere where I live, and we all meet up over there, and we get ready, we're having a good time, like, you know, and then Lexi's in a different town, but we're meeting up with her later at Walmart in my town, so yeah, we're all finally meet up, and we're all sitting at Walmart, because we're waiting for our other friend who doesn't end up coming till way later, waiting for him. Finally, we head to the party, and the party's literally, like, I've never been to a party so close to my house. I've actually been to that house before because I'm not friends with them no more because of what happened. Me, Kay, P, and Alyssa, and Lexi all walk up to them. Why the fuck is someone screenshotting my messages on Snap? I know what the fuck I said. I have to go off on them in a minute. Anyways. Pull into this, and there's a shit ton of people. There's cars lined up all through the driveway, and so finally we pull up and we all have our costumes on. Oh, and disclaimer, before I had these, you know, those holy net little leggings. I wasn't wearing those. I was the only one not wearing those because my I don't know what happened. Oh, I was pulling a string out of it and it ripped like completely. My entire thigh was showing, so I had to go inside Walmart. I had to get some leggings, and honestly I felt so much more comfortable in the leggings, thank fucking goodness. We're at the party, we get out of the car, I see a few people I knew, I see a few people I don't know, you know, or the house. I say hi to him. He's a little sketchy, like he's always been a little fake anyways, so I don't fuck with him. I see my neighbor, I start messing with him. He's annoying, he's fake too, don't fuck with him. And he's with some really ratchet ass girl. Like, I'm just like, what the fuck is going on here? She's like slurring her words. I'm pretty sure this bitch is on drugs. Meet up with these three girls, and they were in the exact same costumes as us, and we were like, oh my god. They said, oh my god, y'all wearing the same costumes as us, and we said yes. Like, we were actually happy that someone was wearing the same costume as us because we felt like we looked fucking stupid. We were the only ones dressed up basically. Get ready. So we're like, let's take a picture. So we all get in a group, we're taking a picture, we're talking, you know, actually getting along, you know. Getting along, we take our pictures, I'm looking at their outfits, they're looking at mine, blah blah blah. We're all good, like everything's good. We're about to be like, this is gonna be a great fun night. My friend's bringing us drinks. He isn't there yet, BT dubs. Anyways, they walk off, I guess, to go talk to other people. I honestly do not remember them walking off because I was looking at, I was talking to, okay, these two other girls that walked up that I had met at a different party before. Like, we were actually friends, like they were sweet to me. The person I didn't really know, but I know both of these girls looked at me and they were like, I'm on fucking Xannies, blah blah blah. I'm like, I looked at her and the first thing I said is, you're gonna fuck around and overdose, sis. And she was like, don't say that. And I was just like, what the fuck? We're talking to those people, and P, K, and Lexi don't know any of these people. They're not from this town. They're from my old hometown that's only like 45 minutes away. I still hung out with them all the time. And so they didn't really know anyone. I was talking to a few people I knew. And then this tall ass guy in a fucking cape walks up to me and is like, y'all need to go apologize to those girls. Lexi's like, what girls? We haven't said anything about anyone. Because truly, honestly, we did not say anything about any girls. And the girls he's talking about are A and D. A and D are the girls also who we had the same costumes with, basically. He's like, yeah, you said that your outfit was better than those girls. We said, no the fuck we didn't. He said, yeah, they're crying over there. And then girl, I'm just gonna call her Kay, she walked up to me. She's like, he's lying. He's just starting shit. And I'm just like, oh, well, I'm not going to go say sorry to some girls that we did not say anything to or about. Because, like, first off, I barely know anyone. Second off, I've only talked to my friends, so how would they even know if we're talking about them? Come on now, which we weren't. So we're like, you know what? Clearly, the rest of our friends aren't here. People are going to start lying. Let's just go back to the car and wait. And just wait for our other friends to get here without. We were going back to the car, and D and A, or I guess they think that we said that our outfits were better than theirs. Which, first off, I'm not in fucking second grade. I don't care. I honestly... Their outfits were probably better than mine, considering I had fucking leggings on. My outfit wasn't even fully together. First off. Or that, like, yeah, they thought that we said that our outfits were better and we looked better, which, honestly, I could give a fuck less. Like, it's not that important. Drama is not that serious. It's not that serious. We were all at a party. Sorry, guys. So we are going to the car, and so we were sitting there, and this is where everything basically sets off. Because of one little thing. So we were waiting for our friend, all of us. We were all in, like, we came in two cars. My sister's car was in front of Lexi's car, and so we were in Lexi's car because there's a lot more room in it. It was a Dodge Challenger, so it was a lot bigger, a lot roomier, bigger. So we're on that. Me and Lexi are in the front seat, and Kay, Pete, and Alyssa are in the back seat. And we're all just talking. We're FaceTiming our friend when he gets here to come, like, how far are you, blah, blah, blah. And we had the music turned up, because why wouldn't we? We're not just going to sit in silence, you know? And it's a party. My friend plays this, this crackhead, dead fucking ass. He was, like, strung out on fucking coke and meth. Comes up to the door and is like, y'all need to turn your fucking music down. And we're like, why? We're waiting for our friend. So we turned it down a little. And then, like, he's, no, that's not even what happened. We're like, why? And he was like, are you disrespecting me? We're like, dude, we just asked you why. What the fuck? And he's like, because it's fucking loud. And he said no music down here. And we're like, first off, we're just waiting for our friend. The music's not that loud. And the owner of the house literally walks up and says, is something wrong or something? We're like, are we allowed to have music on? He's like, yeah, just keep it down a little. It's fine. I didn't mean to say his name. I had to cut that out. And this crackhead guy's like starting shit. And he was like, and so we turned it down. And my friend started playing a fucking song that I think is so fucking cringy. So I'm like, please turn that off, please turn that off. So I get out of the fucking car, and she has it turned up, and she starts honking, and I didn't think too much of it. Like, seriously, we're at a party, it's not that fucking serious. We were doing nothing wrong at all. We were just waiting for our friend. And then that crackhead dude walks up to us and says, why the fuck are you honking? Turn your fucking headlights off, blah, blah. And we're like, dude, you need to chill. What are you, on fucking meth? Sorry, police officer. That's what I was saying. I was like, sorry, police officer. And he was like, I got bitches here that will whoop y'all's fucking ass. And we were like, dude, why would you, like, we're not doing anything. The owner says it's okay. It's okay. And so, like, what the fuck? And then my Lexi was like, are you threatening to fucking fight us or get someone to fight us? And he's like, I don't know, y'all got any male friends? I'll beat the fuck out of them. And then my friend's like, yeah, he's on his way. The fuck? Like, why are you starting shit? What the fuck are you on? Up again, that girl from way earlier, and she's like, just ignore him. He's on, like, coke or something. I was like, and I'm gonna be straight up, I said, well, he can get the fuck out of my face or I'm gonna call the fucking cops on this party. I'm not dealing with this bullshit. And she was like, don't call the cops. I'm on Xannies. I'm on so many drugs. And I'm just like, give a fuck. He's like, I got bitches here that'll whoop y'all's ass. So finally we just turned down the radio. We're like, fuck this. D and A come walking over here. And let me tell y'all, I'm not trying to body shame. I'm not trying to do anything. These motherfucking bitches are fucking huge. Huge. When I tell you these bitches are big, and the only reason I'm saying that is because it adds up to the story. Listen, these girls are a lot bigger than us. Like, all my friends are not big. I walk up and she leans into the window, A does, and she's like, do we got a fucking problem? And Lexi, she'll fight fucking anyone. And she's like, no, we don't have a problem. Why would we have a problem? She's like, well, they're saying that you called us fat. What? when the fuck would we have a chance to do that? And why the fuck would we care? I've met you once, bitch. You are not that important to us. They said they called us fat and that y'all t-shirts and stuff were better than ours. And I was just like, I said, why the fuck would we say that? And Lexi's like, what the hell? No, we did not say that. If we have something to say, we will come to you direct. And Kay, Pete, and Alyssa are in the back saying, yeah, we didn't say that. Like, he's clearly starting shit. He's on fucking meth. And I sit here and say, and if he's over here saying that we called you fat, clearly your own fucking friend thinks you're fat. He's like, oh, all right, guys, it's cool, it's cool, it's cool. And then she gets her head out the window. She's like, well, if y'all ain't got a fucking problem, then it's cool. Like, acting totally different than what she was saying to us, like, in the car. You know how you can lean in? And we were like, yeah, it's cool. Like, the fuck? Why are you making a scene? Sitting over there, and we're just sitting there. And then the fucking crackhead comes up again talking about, I got bitches here that'll fight you again. Like, dude, we heard you once. We don't give a fuck. You know what? We're about to leave. And then D and A come back up to us talking about, get out the fucking car. Get out the fucking car. And we're like, what the fuck? Disclaimer. The entire party was surrounding us. The entire party were best friends. Everyone at that party fucked with each other and had each other's backs. We didn't know anyone. I knew maybe 5 people there. They didn't give a fuck about me because their best friends are trying to fight us. They're like, if you talking shit, bitch, get the fuck out of the car. We can fucking handle this. And we're like, I'm not getting out of the fucking car. Like, what the fuck is going on? And so they just keep on going, talking about, if y'all are talking shit, if y'all got a problem, we can solve this. And they're doing this with their hands. Get out of the fucking car. So we're like, dude, chill. It's not that serious. And we're like, what the fuck are you talking about? Nobody's talking shit, blah, blah, blah. Kay, Alyssa, and, not Kay, yeah, Kay, P, and Alyssa are all in the back seat. And they're not really saying anything. And so there's 2 Ks, but the other K is not important anymore. But one of the Ks, the one I'm talking about now, is a part of our group. And so we're like, what the fuck? Like, you know, like what? Like, and she was like, yeah, you fuck with crackhead. I'm just naming him them. You fuck with us. And we're like, dude, what did we do? He came up to us and he was starting shit with us. Like, bitch, control yourself. Like, these girls were looking for a motherfucking fight. And so we were like, y'all need to chill the fuck out. And so finally this girl, I'm not even gonna say abbreviation, she comes over there and she's like, oh, so fucked up. This girl is fucked up. She's like slurring her words, talking about, who wants to fucking fight? Who wants to fucking fight? And we're like, dude, who is Alyssa, my sister? She's like, bitch, who the fuck are you? And where'd you come from? Bitch, get out of here. And then she was like, do you want to fight? The girl was looking at my sister in the back window. She was like, do you want to fight? And my sister was like, I have way too much going for me. I'm not fighting your ass. And the fucked up girl was like, okay, well, do you want to fight? And my sister's like, fuck this. I'm sorry, but someone can only keep going for so long until you snap. My sister gets out of the car. She grabs her. She hits her. And then it clicks in her head. She told me it clicked in her head. This girl is so fucked up. She doesn't know what she's doing. And we found out her age. She was so young at a party, so fucked up that it was ridiculous. This girl was 14 or 15. That's young, on drugs, drinking, and all that. My sister's like, okay, I'm not going to fight her. Like, my sister hit her a couple of times, and she's like, I'm not gonna fight her. And so my sister's finally just holding her down, getting her to calm down. And there's a video, but people are saying that my sister's sitting on her. Okay, regardless if my sister sat on her, my sister wasn't gonna fight her. My sister sat on her when she fucking didn't. People were holding Lexi's door in, and so finally Lexi kicked the door open and people went flying because she's a strong motherfucker, let me tell you. So I'm on the other side of the car, and I go around the car, and I'm like, these girls are trying to hit my sister. So that's when I'm like pulling them off her, saying, don't fucking touch my sister. I got in this girl's face because she tried to say my sister was sitting on her, and I started screaming. So she backed the fuck up. She was like, fuck this, I'm not getting involved. Finally, Lexi, she pulls my sister off, she pulls my Alyssa off the girl, and she's like, good job, pretty girl, because good job. She was like, fix my sister's hair, and she said, yes, you pretty little bitch. And so finally D and A started all this basically. They're just sitting there, and I'm surprised they didn't hit me when I came out of the car. They didn't hit me. Why not? I was sitting right next to you, D. And so finally my sister gets up, she fixes her hair, she looks at her nails. Her nails are off because from hitting her. And so she gets back in the car. Pete and Kay stayed in the car. Pete tried to get out of the car, but Kay was she's just like, don't get out of the car, it's not worth it. So we all get in the car. No, I'm still standing out there. Everybody else gets in the car and I'm still standing out there. And Lexi's like, where the fuck is Bailey? Where the fuck is Bailey? And then a big ass talking about, Bailey, where the fuck are you? Get the fuck in the car. And I'm just like, you need to chill, big girl. I'm leaving. So I get in the fucking car and we're trying to leave. Like, there's a car in front of us, which is my sister's. And my sister had lost her key in the car, and they were like, get the fuck out of here. And then we're like, we're leaving. And then they'd be like, you're leaving because you're a pussy. It was just back and forth. They wanted to fight. And if we left, we were pussies. If we stayed, we were causing problems, even though we weren't. Don't get it. Bitch, your car's a push start. Your car's a push start. And then my friend Lexi's like, bitch, what the fuck are you talking about? We're looking for Alyssa's fucking keys. Her car's in front of me. So finally we found the keys. Alyssa's like, I'm not driving. Like, the fuck no. So I get out of the car and Kay gets out of the car and she gets in the passenger. I get in my sister's car and I started. Lexi goes, circles, goes around them. And let me tell you, it was like a fucking concert. People's flashlights were all over us. I swear there was over 100 people surrounding us. Plus, we also didn't get out of the car, all of us, because if we all would have gotten out of the car and like said, okay, come on, let's fight, everyone would have jumped us. Like, we would have lost. It was a fucking death wish. Or not death, but you know what I mean? And so finally I'm trying to get out and people are in my way, like trying to not let me fucking leave. I'm like, and I roll my window down and I floored that bitch. And A's like, slow down, bitch. I'm like, tell him to get the fuck out of my way. This guy named C, he's C in the story. Before I got into my sister's car to leave, someone threw a fucking rock and beer bottle at her car, and I started screaming, who the fuck is throwing beer bottles and shit at my sister's fucking car? And one of the big girls, like, who's throwing the shit? Stop throwing the shit, even though she started throwing shit. I don't fucking understand. She's fucking mental. I'm behind Lexi, and Lexi just pulled out of the driveway, and I'm having to go slow because there's so many people recording. I see him before Lexi pulls out of the driveway. He kicks her the back of her car. And I'm like, are you fucking serious? And I'm having to stop because there's people moving. And D comes up to me and he's like, bitch, no, I said, tell him to stop fucking kicking her car. She's like, get out of the car and fucking make me. Get out of the car and fucking make me. And they're throwing shit. It's driving and I don't even notice it. She comes up to me. She hits me through the fucking window. And I slam on my brakes. I said, don't fucking touch me. Now I'm all by myself. Kay next to me is the most defensiveless girl you ever meet. She is not the fighting, like, she is scared. So I'm like, fuck, if I get out of the car, I'm getting my ass whipped because she's 10 times bigger than me. And I'm all fucking alone. All my friends are down the street now. So I'm just like, don't fucking touch me, stupid fucking fat bitch. And she sat there and she was like, she's like, get out of the fucking car. She hit me. I ate that hoe though. So like, cause I didn't really feel it. I just felt pressure. Because she hits like she don't hit good. Or she didn't hit good. I'm not going to talk shit about that because, well, you know what? No, she didn't hit. She did hit pretty shitty. Let's take off. I'm going like 50 in such a short little time. And so I slam on my brakes. And I I literally see in the back of my mirror him kick a dent in my sister's car. A fucking dent in my sister's car. And I'm like, you gotta be fucking serious. So we pull over. Like right out of the driveway. Alexi's pulled up closer or that way. And I see them. They're all chasing after us. A whole fucking party. So I'm like, fuck this. I'm getting back in the car. We about to get jumped for real this time. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do what I do best. I'm going to get these bitches in trouble. So I call the fucking cops. I file assault charges. And I'm like, yeah, I just got hit in the face. I'm a minor, blah, blah, blah. Back to a week later. I make a fake account. I buy fake followers. I photos, I buy fake likes. I put everything into this because this bitch is about to pay. And I simply say, I DM her, I follow her, and there's a really cute guy who's trying to hit on her, you know, like, look at you, look at him, you know, not trying, like, I'm sorry, but it's the truth. If y'all were in my situation, y'all be judging the fucking bitch too. We start texting. I get a fake number. We start texting back and forth for like a fucking week. This bitch is catching feelings, saying babe, blah, 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 all this. So basically I said, let's meet up. So this bitch actually fucking meets up. We wake up, all me and my friends wake up at 9 o'clock in the morning. We go an hour to this town. And we see her waiting for me. And I'm like, we're already, I text her, I'm already in the fucking restaurant. And she's like, okay, coming. And get this, all her friends were there. They didn't go inside, but they were just there in the parking lot. The fuck? And so we text her, and I know this is so fucked up, but she deserved it. She literally deserved it. She fucked my sister's car up. She started a fight. She got me punched. She made my sister get in a fight. Like, I'm sorry, but that's her fault. Like, she was looking for a fight, so she's gonna get fucking payback, you know? She goes inside the store, and we're like, whoa, bro, I just drove an hour here for you to be that fucking big. Yeah, I'm embarrassed. I'm leaving. And that is so fucked up. Like, I had told my mom about this. She was like, y'all are so fucked up. And thinking back at it, yeah, that was fucked up. It's the past. But, and she's like, excuse me? And then we pull up right to the door of the restaurant. She sees us, and we're just laughing. And she's like, she says, come in, bitch. She texts us, and she's like, I know who this is. Come in, bitch. And I think we actually texted her 2 weeks before we catfished her. And so finally we circle around, and all her friends are coming up to our car, and we're screaming, you got catfish, bitch. And they're screaming, you nasty ass bitches, and all the shit. And her mama was there. I was so confused. Like, her mama, her granny, her 5 best friends were there. I was fucking confused. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? Why the fuck did she bring her mama to a motherfucking date? Happened, but it was really funny. A lot of shit has happened after that. We told them we were going to meet up at a lake where they live, and they ended up going to the lake, and we just called the cops just to do it. We were like, y'all really thought we were coming to the lake? Y'all dumb as hell. But yeah, basically, like, that is the end of this video. I really hope you liked this story time. I have a lot more, and I also am going to be doing another video. It's a vlog, and it's how to dress for less. And I'm going to be taking y'all with me to stores, and that will actually, like, help you. Like, this jacket right here, I got at an outlet for $20. It's originally like 50 or 45, 50, maybe 60, I don't know. And I got it for $20. It's at a Nike, it's actually at a Nike outlet. So y'all need to, like, look for those places. But I'm going to be doing another video like that tomorrow. So I hope you liked this video. Give it a big thumbs up, and comment more videos that you would like to see from me. I have a lot more story times, and subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna be doing 2 giveaways sometime in one of my videos. And bye.